Today we're in Glasgow and we're here at Cafe Gandolfi to try some traditional Scottish food and my first haggis. Let's go try this. So thank you so much for having me. I've been super excited. I've semi-looked online because I wanted to keep a lot of stuff like a bit of a surprise for myself. This place came up and it seems to be like a absolute institution of Glasgow. So tell me exactly how you got started here and a bit of the history.
It's quite a magical place. I remember very early doors sitting, having my break and just going, wow, fancy owning a beautiful restaurant like this.
Yeah.
That's all I ever wanted.
Yeah.
And here I am and I do.
Yeah.
And it's just, I feel like one of the luckiest people in the world.
How long has it been open for?
It's been open since 1979 and I've been involved since 1983. But we came when it first opened and I'd always loved the place. The food has changed over time. We are still quite traditional. We were actually the first people to use Stornoway black pudding as something not on a breakfast menu. We've done it with pancakes and mushrooms. We've done it into a sausage roll.
Okay.
You've not even heard of Stornoway black pudding, have you?
No.
Okay.
No.
It has protected status.
Right, okay.
It has to be from Stornoway, which is the largest town in the island of Lewis. That kind of thing about using unusual products.
Yeah.
And also, we have haggis.
I've not had it.
I've
never had it.
You're going to have it today.
Well, this is it.
Well,
and
this will spoil you for any other haggis. This one comes from Colburns of Dingwall. And for me, it's the best haggis I'd ever had. My parents used it, so I use it.
Was haggis always on the menu before you came? Or you put it on the menu?
I put it on because when I bought Ian out of the business, I looked at what was unusual about me and it was my Gaelic background.
Right.
And so we have, our strapline is Joviach Jovenach, which means well fed and well blessed. I kind of promoted Scottish product. Black pudding, Stornoways and haggis. And things like Cullen skink.
So what would you recommend? We're gonna do the haggis?
Haggis, I would like somebody to have the Shetland cod.
Okay.
Alistair came up with this, and he'll talk to you about it maybe, as a kind of deconstructed Cullen skink. Cullen skink is a fish soup made with smoked haddock and potatoes and milk and
that
cream.
sounds delicious. That sounds
and
amazing.
that as your main course with the haggis.
Okay.
You can taste both. I'm sure Sinead will share with you.
Yeah, no, that sounds amazing.
Okay.
That sounds so great. Let's get some food, eh?
I think so.
First of all, we're going to be starting off with some cod. So it's kind of, we created this dish from Cullen skink when we came back from COVID. We kind of took it apart, put it back together. So you got a pan-fried bit of cod served with an Arbroath smoky cream, and then you split it with a chive oil, and it's served with a potato terrine, which is very thinly sliced potato, layered with butter, and then pressed overnight for 24 hours, and then it's served with some pickled shallots. I'm also going to be doing some Cullen skink, which is a traditional kind of chowder, fish chowder from Cullen. You guys are going to try a wee bit of that, and then we've got our legendary haggis, which we get from Colburns and Dingwalls.
Do you like haggis?
I love haggis.
Do you?
Yeah. I've always kind of enjoyed food. Been going on holidays with my father and all that. We go to places for the food.
Do you think that your curiosity of food came from working here when you were younger, or do you think you will have always had?
Before that.
Right.
So I can remember being in France, and this is going to sound a wee bit kind of snobby, but we were in France and we were eating oysters, and out of the three of us, I've got a twin brother and my sister, and I was the only one that.
Wait, how old were you when you were eating oysters?
I don't know, I must have been about 6.
6 and eating oysters. Fair enough. I only had my first oyster when I was like 20. Right, so what's it, pickled?
So this is pickled shallots.
Pickled shallots.
So this is just to kind of cut through your fattiness of your cream sauce.
And these potato, what's the name of them?
So that is like a pomana.
Is that like the fancy name for like 15?
Potato, hundreds of layers.
Yeah, okay. What's in between the layers again?
Butter, a little bit of thyme. So you just infuse your butter with garlic and thyme.
Yeah.
You just layer it up, and then a little bit of potato starch that helps it stick.
Oh, potato starch. And then how long do you need to leave it? Like before
Ideally, like 48 hours, but if you really need it quickly, 24 hours.
Right.
It needs to do overnight.
Absolutely delicious.
So this is your cream sauce.
Wow. That looks so good.
And that's it. So you this kind of replicates the kind of coral effect.
Yeah, I love that. It actually looks so good. It's like too pleasing to eat almost. I will eat it all.
You need to eat it.
But I will eat it.
I can't be doing
But
it.
like, yeah, that looks mega. Thank you so
Okay.
much. We couldn't come to Glasgow without having my wee Scottish friend. Right, Sinead, you're gonna help me tuck into this. I'm gonna go for the fish first.
You're gonna eat the fish?
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Oh my God.
I know.
It's like smoky, meets creamy, meets freshness with like the green oil, and then you've got the pickle that comes through just for a bit of like sharpness, and it's got like a little bit of sweetness to it as well. What's the potato like? Is it good? What the best thing about it is it's crispy,
Yeah.
but then it's like perfectly cooked in the middle, so it's nice and soft in the middle, and then you've got all that like all the infused like flavours coming through, like the garlic. I think there's thyme in there as well.
Is Alistair still single? I'm joking. I'm joking. But that's what you want.
This is like the best place to go for
It is.
like somewhere that oozes tradition, family, and like great energy, but also like is like invested in like the arts and the culture and stuff as well.
This is the kind of traditional kind of haggis. You've got mashed potato, plenty of butter, turnip, plenty of butter. Our lovely haggis with Dingwall, so we cook it like so. Cut it in half, a wee bit of water in the bottom of the tray so it steams it, so it stays nice and moist. And we serve it with black, no, not black garlic, pickled walnut ketchup. This is the pickled walnut ketchup. It's not too much. This doesn't look the most appealing dish in the world, but trust me, it tastes very, very good.
Haggis?
Haggis, neeps and tatties.
I need to eat a little bit on its own, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it. Oh,
Well. What does that mean?
just tastes like,
So normally,
It's nice.
I've not tried it, but there's always a wee kick to it as well, like a wee.
it's like,
Spice.
oh, hang on. It tastes like loads of like herbs and spices, and then the texture's like super soft.
Oh my God.
What did I thought it was gonna be like mincy, sausagey vibe. Like, what the?
That's the haggis. That's what it looks like. That's the animal. I cannot.
This is like home on a plate, and I'm not Scottish, but it feels like home on a plate. And
It's like a big hug.
I understand why people have said to me it's actually really delicious, because it is really tasty. It's really comforting. Everything goes together really well. The haggis is super moist. The potatoes are creamy, delicious, really well seasoned. The neeps,
Well
the
done.
neeps,
Yep, the neeps.
is really, really delicious as well. And it's presented really well, because I feel like this is a dish that you could present really badly, and it's presented very,
You're
very
right,
well.
you're right.
And I think that's important. And it's actually really good. It's really, really good.
Onions
Cullen
are-
skink. Cullen skink. That's how you say it. Cullen, is it not?
You're trying to emulate my accent and you're saying the word
Can you teach
entirely
me
wrong.
some Scottish slang?
Some Scottish slang.
Yeah.
I would maybe come up to you and be like, how you doing, wee barra?
What does that mean?
I don't really
Wee
know.
barra.
Wee.
Wee barra. Oh,
Well,
wee
everything's
small.
wee. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wee barra is just like a wee, my wee pal,
Wee barra.
my wee friends. All right, wee barra. Yep.
Hello,
it's
you
like
wee
an
barra.
affectionate wee.
I would say that was absolutely
It was gorgeous.
delicious. If you had like a big bowl of that, you'd be full. You'd be full all day.
It's filling.
You've got like the smokiness, then you've got like the other flavours of the
like
fish.
them.
It's like weird, isn't it? It's light, but it's not light, because you've got the potatoes in there as well.
Yeah.
And then you've got the leeks, and the cream. Absolutely delicious.
I am honestly so glad that you have enjoyed
It's been great.
your meals.